The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Pascal Siakam.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And for the Pacers, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Here's Edwards.
Oh! How about the handle of Anthony Edwards? So much tighter. That is so good.
The try by Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Outside McDaniels. Randle outside. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Pacers with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Siakam.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory.
Now here's Randle. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniels. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Indiana leading. Outside Nesmith. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from three-point range. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Randle. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Shoots over Siakam. Randle outside. Shoots. And he buries his first look.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Here's Nembhard. Cans it with nobody near him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here. Just 10 games left. Let's see the playoff race in the West. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
Now here's Siakam. coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And the shot's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Conley finds Edwards. Now Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Randall with it. Now Gobert. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think that he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Here's Halliburton, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nembhard. The Timberwolves also with a sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Nembhard comes in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's DiVincenzo. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Siakam. Gobert passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
McConnell outside. To the inside. Here's Siakam. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Over Toppin. McDaniels can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Turner with it. DiVincenzo covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Garza comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Clark has subbed in for Anthony Edwards.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo against McConnell. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out on his own on the break. It's stolen. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
Pacers leading by 9. McConnell outside. Takes the 3. Kept alive.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Tipped away. Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out to DiVincenzo to stop the drought. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Nembhard. To the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Indiana. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Mathurin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Shepard in for Nembhard. Minot's checked in for Minnesota. Here's Shepard, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Bryant. Here's Shepard. Bryant, a screen on Clark. Here's Shepard. Clark grabs the board. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Clark. Now Reed. Covered by Bryant. Reed in the post. He's against Bryant, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Naz Reed able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
Here's Bryant. Minot pulls it in.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Back to Clark. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
That free throw, no good. Doris, you look at the youth on this Pacers roster. Plenty of upside moving forward.
Oh, B.A., there is no doubt one of the strengths of this team is the chemistry of the young pieces you just referenced. And remember, this group plays a unique style, the fastest pace in the league, one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. A ton of fun to watch this Pacers roster play together.
And the second free throw is good. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Shepard. No points yet. Pass to McConnell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Highland. Pass to Reed. Reed sets a screen. Highland misses the three. Indiana leading by 5. Three-pointer, Matherin. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Dillingham. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Minot. And here's Highland. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Bryant gets it to go. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dillingham with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Toppin with it. No points so far. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Nimhard and Matherin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Turner, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Turner's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Clark. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
And he drops him first. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
That one misses. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Randle. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks and he can hit a 3.
It's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them. Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He picked up 10 in his last game. Here's Randle. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Randle's got 10.
That's about awareness. Julius Randle feels that dwindling clock, doesn't get hurried.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shepherd. 2 shots.
That one's off. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Siakam. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels is checked in for Julius Randle. Good on the second one. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Neesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepherd. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Clark outside. Jacks up a three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Turner. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in for McDaniels. And Clark drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
To the right side. Here's Turner. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Ingles. Out to the wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Turner finds Halliburton. Now here's Nembhard. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Nembhard.
Shooting for Minnesota. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert comes in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. And he sinks the second. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Here's Clark after the basket by Indiana. Down low, knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Turner. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Offensive rebound. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Clark outside. Pass to Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. On the take. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Indiana leading by 3. Siakam outside. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Gobert. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Nembhard. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And here's Turner, guarded by Edwards. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. And now a 5-point Indiana lead.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley subbed in for Clark. There's a screen by Turner. Siakam for 3. No luck on that one.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots over Halliburton. Minnesota again missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert inside. Turner covers. Gobert, that's good.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for DiVincenzo. Now here's McConnell. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
Edwards, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, BA, when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. So he gets them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards looking it over. Edwards with some muscle.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Toppin, a screen on Clark. Inside. And there's Toppin on the assist by Shepard. Toppin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Pass to Toppin. Bryant, a screen on Randall. Here's Toppin. Nice D from Reid.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now Randall. It's deflected.
Boy, aggressive defense from Toppin. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And here's Bryant. Outside Matherin. Counted from distance. Matherin's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Reid, and Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, BA, and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the 3-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
And that one falls for Reid.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Here's Shepard. Takes it inside, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
For Indiana, Shepard, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Clark outside. Picked his pocket. Pass to McConnell. Toppin outside. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
He hits the second from the line. 1:07 left in the second. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Clark. Clock at 6. Now here's Reid, covered by Bryant. And he comes up with a bucket. Reid's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from 3, but I like when he goes to work inside.
Outside Matherin. Bryant a screen on Edwards. For three, Matherin nails it from three. Matherin's got 9 points.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark finds Reed. Indiana with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Indiana ahead. They lead by 6. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching bad D.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. Something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. They'll have to make some changes in the offseason.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
One shot.
Throw good, Edwards. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Outside Neesmith. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Back to Conley. Takes a 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Indiana has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Turner. Over Randall. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Picked by Gobert. And he lobbed. Oh! Rudy on the lob.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. McDaniels a screen. Outside Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton outside. Randall against Turner. Good work defensively by Randall. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. McDaniels, that's good.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
Neesmith passes to Siakam. And Indiana misses again. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Nembhard.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Boy, Mike Conley has always been such a steadying influence, a respected leader. Doesn't matter what team he's on.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Conley drops them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner, and he hits the jumper for 2. Turner's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The Timberwolves second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. 8-point game. Randall outside. Here's Gobert. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, when Gobert can step out and hit that mid-range jumper, look out.
Halliburton, a screen on McDaniels. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
McDaniels from long range. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Uncovered. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
McDaniels, a screen on Turner. Conley up top. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Get ready to go. Everyone watching. Let's see the field.
Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Turner, and it's Jackson in for Neesmith. Jackson outside. On the wing, Nembhard, covered by Alexander Walker, and there it is for him. Nembhard's got 6.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Gobert. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pocket 4. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Toppin against Gobert. Toppin right side. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DiVincenzo finds Clark. Reed, a screen on Jackson. Reed with it. Back to Clark. Here's Alexander Walker. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Jackson outside. Halliburton, a screen on Clark. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Siakam against Gobert. Clark outside. Reed passes to Gobert. Here's Clark. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Toppin, a screen on Gobert. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Clark. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You look at the Pacers. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Checking out Indiana, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on McConnell. And down it goes. 2 points. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Alexander Walker with it. Picked up by Mel. And Gobert with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Pass to Shepard. Over Clark. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. For the lead. And he can't get that one. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Shepard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Randall, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clark, the pass to Reed. Poke loose. Here he goes. Shepard, that's good. Shepard's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Clark, the pass to Reed. Here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it from the high post. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell passes to Toppin. Shoots over Randall. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 7 points.
Yeah, good on Toppin for making the most of a tough look, smartly adjusting his touch for the mid-range game.
Now Clark. He's got 13. For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by McConnell. He shoots over DiVincenzo. McConnell's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall finds Edwards. Randall outside. Out to the right wing. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Edwards. Indiana with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
When you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively, has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Bryant. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mike Conley's checked in for DiVincenzo. And the second free throw is good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Clark. Now here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Reed. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Reed's got 8.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
The third quarter comes to a close. Indiana ahead, up 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Neesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Toppin in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gobert passes to Reed. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam sending it back.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Now Reed. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Neesmith passes to Siakam. Toppin, a screen on Gobert. Here's Halliburton. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Outside, Alexander Walker. On target from range.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Halliburton looking over the floor. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Siakam against Reed. Pulls up. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Neesmith. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards, and the Pacers making a change here. Turner's checked in. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota.
At the line, for the Pacers, Aaron Neesmith, 1 shot.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 6. Looking to end the... Oh, okay then.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
They set a pick, and here's Toppin from the arc, and the 3-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
The triple hits for Edwards.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Here's Nembhard. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Alexander Walker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nets, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Indiana leading by 5. Toppin outside. Outside Neesmith. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Nembhard outside. Here's Turner. Here's Toppin.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
And he gets the bucket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Puts it up. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Turner against Gobert. Over to the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Alexander Walker with it. The rebound by Nembhard.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Toppin, left side. Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
And here's Edwards. Here's Reed, guarded by Toppin. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and Turner with a block. Halliburton right side. Pass to Turner. Over Gobert. Turner, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Throw good, Edwards.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Edwards.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Here's Turner. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, this to me is where Turner has mastered that pump fake, right? The defense can't jump at that. You've got to stay down and stay disciplined.
And the first one at the line is good.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
And so Turner nails them both. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Conley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
And Minnesota making a change here. Randall is checked in. Free throw drops for Conley. And the Pacers with possession here. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Edwards with it. Defended by Halliburton. There's the three. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Aaron Nesmith, one shot.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
And here's Randall. To the inside. Rejected by Halliburton.
Oh, my goodness. Tyrese Halliburton twice on the pipe. Send it back defensively.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Timberwolves trail by 8. For 3, Randall. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Nembhard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fifth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 9-point game. And there's the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
Siakam, the pass to Turner. Over Gobert. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards to the paint. Gobert against Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards gets the bucket.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Edwards a screen on Halliburton. Gobert inside. He's against Turner. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana leading by 5. With the drive. And he makes it on the layup. Nembhard's got 9 points now in the second half.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Gobert. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard, good. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Off the mark there with a 3. So Indiana wins it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game. Miles Turner,